Fuck it, let's get straight to the news. There is a warning that North Korea and Russia military cooperation could threaten global security, as North Korea and Russia are doing major arms trades with each other, and this is spreading to other areas like Russia doing trade with Iran and getting them to Su-35s. This could prompt China to do the same thing and arm our enemies against us. And you're obviously seeing who's supporting who in this world war. We have Iranian warships entering the Red Sea amid soaring tensions after the United States sank 3 Houthi boats, and Britain said it was considering airstrikes on the rebels. The United States is also drawing up plans to attack the Houthi rebels across Yemen, as Biden is facing calls to strike the Houthi military installations across their country. We have the Israeli military saying that the Hamas war will last all of 2024. Iran has rejected the US and UK calls to end the support for the Houthi Red Sea attacks because they've been arming up the Houthis to do these attacks. And now Iran might start actually attacking shit themselves as they're moving into the Red Sea as well. Iran told the US and UK no and pretty much said that the Houthi fighters were brave and that they support their actions against the Zionist aggression. We have Putin getting handed the baton to lead the BRICS, so this is Russia's year to lead the BRICS. So let's see what happens. And also, as of today, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and Saudi Arabia, and the UAE are all full BRIC members. So now the BRICS went from 5 countries to 10 countries. Now, they're expanding fast. And don't forget, there's 30 more countries trying to join this year, which was announced by Putin himself. You can definitely see the competition on the world stage right now. Israel has pulled some troops from Gaza to add forces near the Lebanon border as the war enters a new phase. So since most of the stuff in Gaza is done, they're going to use a protracted war there. They're going to slow down the war and, finish their duties there. And then they're going to move on to Lebanon next. Or they may believe that Lebanon is going to attack them. But either way, they've been attacking each other literally every day, ranging from a couple of missiles up to 100 missiles. This field is definitely escalating. UK put their forces on standby to be able to deploy in days as they take over for the NATO's Rapid Response Force. Most NATO members rotate around who gets in charge of the Rapid Support Forces. So now it's the UK's turn. Norway is approving direct arms sales to Ukraine. Yes, Norway has opened the door for direct sales of weapons and defense products to Ukraine, marking a significant shift in its defense policy. Kim Jong-un tells his military leaders to mobilize the most powerful means to destroy enemies, including the United States. This is coming as they've been teaming up with Russia and China, and neither one of those countries seem to go after anything that North Korea is doing right now. So they're like, okay, letting them straight off the leash. Go ahead, wreak havoc, release hell. So this is a stronger and more confident North Korea than we are used to dealing with in the past. And then I told you guys in the last video that there was new reports of the Houthis in the United States being in a gun battle in the Red Sea, which is true. The Houthi rebels in Yemen attacked an American warship in the Red Sea. Israeli media reported 2 groups engaged in intense exchange of fire on the scene. So this ain't the same one as yesterday with the United States killing the 10 rebels and sinking 3 ships. This is a whole new incident. Anyways, crazy times. More news.
Shit, man. I'm gonna give all praises, glory, honor, and power that's due to Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shabbat Shemer Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who learned this truth from. And salutations to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth in all sincerity and diligence, risking both your lives and freedoms to do so. All right. Shalom to the rest of the elect as we all await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. All right, this your brother Chagabar. All right, this will just be an update going into how, this is it for this place, man. All right, this is it for America, Babylon the Great. And you seeing all this information presented to you, which is so much, it's pretty much impossible to digest all of it. All right, but the most major news really is the fact that you have the U.S., all right, in direct confrontation, all right, with the Houthis. Okay, the U.S., as he just mentioned, they sank 3 out of 4 Houthi ships, all right, in response to a distress signal from a merchant vessel, all right, and they killed 10 of those Houthi members, all right. Right after that, you had Iran send a warship to the Red Sea, okay, and now as you've seen, now the U.S. and the Houthis are in a firefight right now, okay. They shooting at each other right now, man. So it's going down. It's going down in that region. Okay, and again, it's so much shit to digest, all right, that it's pretty much impossible to deal with all of it. But the fact is that, this is likely going to be that year, man, that all of this shit going ahead and boils on over. All right, the elder apostle Tahar, coined this year the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And there are many things that are playing out in the world right now that show us and indicate that's highly likely that this is going to be that year, because everything has been set up, all right, for that to be the case. Okay, this video alone is going into the World War III tensions, all right, all across the map. Matter of fact, you just had North Korea, I believe it was yesterday, they went out and said, we're going to annihilate the U.S. and South Korea pretty much if they're provoked. Okay, so all of the nations, man, are awakened, and they're pretty much ready for this third war. Okay, you have those 5 new members that just officially joined BRICS yesterday on the 1st. Okay, and you also have to understand too that Russia, Iran, and Iraq have all officially ditched the U.S. dollar. Okay, they've all officially ditched the U.S. dollar. All right. So as far as America, holding petrodollar status, that's going to be out the window, man. That's going to be out the window this year, man. So what's going to happen is the price of oil, for a barrel of oil is going to skyrocket, and it's going to have a trickling effect on everything in the economy, man. Okay, it's going to cause hyperinflation over here in America to the likes we've never seen before. Okay, and it's going to be sooner than you think, because again, you have Saudi Arabia, all right, that is in talks with China pretty much to, they're considering using the yuan for trade of that oil, which was just likely is going to happen anyways, for the simple fact that Saudi Arabia just joined BRICS. So they're showing you who they're aligning themselves with. Okay, they're already showing you who they're aligning themselves with, man. So yeah, it's about to collapse. This place is about to collapse, man. Everybody sees it. Okay. And the point being now is that Iran and the U.S. is about to lock horns. All right. So they sent that warship into the Red Sea. OK, and we don't know who's going to strike who first. OK, but that shit's coming, man. All right. Because also, too, the U.S. and the U.K. All right, they're planning to do a massive attack on those Yemen Houthi bases. OK, those bases in Yemen. OK, so who knows after that attack what the fuck is going to go on over there, man? Because you have, Hezbollah, you have Hamas, you have the Houthis, and these various other, Iranian-backed militias that are over there striking U.S. bases over there, man. Okay? Again, soldiers have been injured from that, U.S. soldiers. So it's going down, man. After the U.S. and the U.K. strike, Yemen with this massive attack, okay, she's about to enter to a whole new level, man. Like these different jihadist groups that are scattered all over the world, okay, as they declared the global day of jihad. Well, this is going to be the event, likely that's going to cause them to go ahead and go online, man. They already been protesting in your streets over here in New York City, talking about shutting down Christmas, shutting down New Year's. She didn't get shut down. But what do you think is going to happen as those tensions continue to escalate with the U.S. and the Houthis and Iran and Israel and Hamas and Israel and Hezbollah? Because like you said, Israel is pretty much wrapping it up in Gaza, and they're looking to go ahead and move to that front with Hezbollah in Lebanon. You see? So it's over with, man. This is it, man. If you can't see that, it is what it is at this point. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 9. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up." So that's exactly what you see happening, man. Again, North Korea, okay, everybody's making bold claims, man, and they're standing behind these things, okay, especially when you look at the, these Iranian-backed militia groups. You see, they're fully standing behind that, man. They're in full support of the Palestinians, and they're ready to die for their religion, man. And that's exactly what's taking place. So the fact that, the U.S. just sunk 3 of those ships and killed 10 of those Houthi members, okay, you can expect this shit to go all the way south, man. And there's going to be no recovery or bouncing back, no ceasefire, none of that shit, man. Okay. And yet, you know what I'm saying? You people is sitting there thinking about your damn New Year's resolutions, man. It ain't gonna be no New Year's resolutions. Okay? This place is gonna go up in flames this year, man. Lord willing, man. Okay? Lord willing, man. It says, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Okay? Do you not see that? It says, beat your plowshares into swords, all right, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. I mean, do you not see what North Korea is doing right now, man? I don't know how many ICBM missiles they done tested. Okay, and Kim Jong-un,
to 10
you know, is just speaking bolder and bolder, man.
marking.
You know, like he don't give a shit about the U.S. or what the fuck they got going on, man, because they know that they're going to be backed by Russia and China, man. Which again, you also had Xi Jinping, the president of China, just told Biden, okay, when he came over here, that look, they plan on reunifying with Taiwan, man. So you see all these fronts opening up. This is going to spell the end, okay, for Western, you know, this Western rule, man. This is it for this place, man. Okay, it's gonna be so many damn fronts this place gonna be fighting on, man. That's why they've had all of these foreign troops invading America over these last several years, man. Because all of these troops over here, you're gonna be called off to fight over in them wars, man. Okay, that's why it tells you that in the second Ezra, the 16th chapter. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's grab that. Okay, because this is the time we in, man. All right, and this is it for this place, man. You know what I'm saying? They talking about Civil War. Released that movie, Civil War, right? Well, they didn't release it yet, but it gets released in April. You know, we don't even know how things are going to look coming into April, you know? But they got red states versus blue states, you know, taking Biden and Trump off the ballot in particular states. You know what I'm saying? Again, this inflation, all right, is continuing to go up. And as soon as this oil crisis manifests, okay, then shit, man, it's going to erupt, man. Okay. All right. So the Most High is about to pull the plug on this place, man. And it's evident, it's clear that it's likely to happen this year, man, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's just so much things going on right now that the writing is on the wall. Now, this is 2nd Ezra 16, and see if we want to start. Nah, Kanye, we'll start verse 33. It says, the virgins, you women, shall mourn having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. For all you hardcore feminists out there, you know what I'm saying? You momos, you know that thing. Oh well, you know I don't need a man, and we won't need a man, and blah blah blah. Look, man, scriptures is saying y'all are gonna mourn, because as much as tough as y'all want to act, man, when these times of anarchy and all hell, all right, erupt in the streets of America, Babylon the Great, there's gonna be no law enforcement. There's gonna be no one you can call on to come to your aid and to your defense, man. You can act all tough all you want, but at the end of the day, you females, you ain't got the testosterone, the body mass, the muscle, you know what I'm saying, to deal with what's about to take place, man. I don't give a shit if you've trained in martial arts and you know some moves here and there. We'll see how well that's gonna go, how far that's gonna get you, man. You know what I'm saying? You can shoot a gun. Who gives a shit? All right. The scriptures is saying you women are gonna mourn, man. Right? The women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. It says, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine, man. So we know a lot of the men over here are about to get shipped off. There will be a draft. Okay, there will be a draft for the simple fact that the Most High has laid multiple traps for America, man. The America's going to try to go to Taiwan's defense. They're going to Israel's defense. They're going to have to pretty much defend South Korea. You know, you also had that those tensions being spoken of with Venezuela and Guyana, right? The war with Ukraine is continuing to escalate. It's been, 2 years, and that shit, but they said most of those Ukrainian soldiers have died, man. Yeah, they're looking to call up another 500,000 you know what I'm saying, soldiers, but they're talking about they're going to have to get those Ukrainians from other countries, right? So, yeah, we're in the times of war, man. It's already began, and this is why you've been seeing multiple cyber attacks, okay? Cyber attacks down there all across the globe, okay? They can't forget they said America is getting hit with massive cyber attacks from China. Okay, we know the IRGC, which is Iran, their cyber attack group have been hitting this place. Okay, Israel hit Iran with cyber attacks, knocked out the gas stations not too long ago. Iran hit Israel with a cyber attack, caused blackouts, right, after they killed that top general, right? You had that internet outage in Australia a little while ago. So, again, cyber attacks, we're in a cyber pandemic, we're in World War III, man. It's already began, man. Okay, and again, this is looking like that year where all hell is going to break loose. Okay, you just have a lot of things going on now, man. Okay, all right, and you American citizens, man, you people are about to take to these streets. Okay, scriptures already say. Matter of fact, let's grab it because I mean, your counterparts in France, you know, these different Edomite countries, man, they're a lot more active than you people are over here, man. You people are docile as hell, even though you want to act like, you know, you Americans are the biggest and the baddest. Well, I mean, with this, from this tyranny of this government, this goddamn inflation and, you know, all of this oppression that they're putting on the people, you people haven't did shit yet, okay? Because you had a little weak ass Christmas and a little weak ass fucking New Year's and shit. You people have been docile. That is playing sports games and shit. Okay, well, now that shit's pretty much over with, what now, man? Okay, because they protest their government and riot and shit over there in France, you know, these different other countries. But yeah, you Americans, you so big and fucking bad, but you ain't did shit yet. You see, sitting on your fucking hands waiting for the next person. Whole time this place has been invaded, man, and everybody fucking talking about it. You niggas ain't did shit yet. Okay, motherfuckers got millions of sleeper cells and motherfuckers over here protesting in your cities, talking about shutting down your holidays, and y'all haven't did shit. Okay, but that's coming, man. This is 2 Ezra 15 and 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men," which goes into riots, rebelling against the government, protests, strikes. See, it's gonna all boil over, man. We've been seeing these things in numbers spread out, but it's gonna be to the likes to unprecedented, record-breaking shit, man. All at one time, man. "For there should be sedition among men and invading one another," right? Which goes into what? This landmass being invaded, but also you people invading each other's houses because of the lack of bread. Y'all about to see that's about to be no food, man. Okay, because again, dealing with the war, that's causing a siege, causing resources to be cut off from being exported from these particular countries, man. As that escalates, this famine is going to manifest more and more and more again. The grocery houses, they only hold, I think they say 3 days worth of food. That shit's going to be ran out as soon as a blackout occur. As soon as the lights go out, man, first place motherfuckers is going to run to is the goddamn grocery stores. Take all the medicine that's left, take all the food within a day. You see, and then after that, you motherfuckers going to be fighting each other. Okay, the Hunger Games to try to feed yourself. Okay? These are times we coming into, man. All right. It says, "For there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." So it is getting to the point to where you people are finally going to fucking revolt against your government. That's why they predictively are trying to prepare you for civil war. Okay. All right. Purge election year and shit like that. You see, because they know that this is going to be the case. All right. For several reasons, man. Okay. But a lot of you people still don't fucking see it. Okay.
There's 30 more countries. Lebanon's going to attack them.
And as all these countries are looking to join BRICS, man, again, the U.S. dollar is going to collapse. There's no way around that. And I mean, the simple fact that they have to bring their CBDC, okay, they don't have much time to waste, man. I believe they're about to go ahead and introduce that shit because that's going to be their only quote unquote saving grace to try to remain some type of global dominance. The America, they can't use their dollar no more because the petro is over with. So they got to bring a CBDC, probably try to say it's backed by gold or some bullshit to try to, remain relevant, man. Okay. But it's it for this place, man. It says, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So it's going to be a world without rule of law. Right. That's when we talk about Jacob's trouble and all hell breaking out, man. It's going to be a world without rule of law. Right. You can just try to picture that, man. I mean, you think of the Purge movies, the Purge series and the Hunger Games and, these different movies that show you just a glimpse of how bad it's going to be. Leave the world behind, which really they don't even grasp how bad it's actually going to be because they can only show so much. It's going to be graphic as hell, man. Okay. But yeah, and you people aren't ready. Okay. You people aren't ready, man. Right. Okay. So going back to Joel chapter 3 and 11, it says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. Gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. So he's awakened, all right, the men of war, all right, for the purpose of the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, as well as you ish. You see? Let the heathen be awakened, come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Yahweh Shaphat, the Most High's judgment. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. So it's no coincidence that Red Sea region, all right, that's what's hot right now. Matter of fact, see if we can just, get a visual image, man, because you have all these different nations that got, that are in the Red Sea right now, man. No coincidence they're in that region, man. Slovakia. Okay, so this went out December 19th. After the U.S. announced a 10-nation force to counter Houthi attacks in the Red Sea. Red Sea Patrol force to counter Houthi attacks. The United States has announced a 10-nation force to protect trade in the Red Sea. After attacks by Yemen Houthis, rebels forced shipping companies to halt operations. See, and that goes into that famine. Okay, the lack of resources and goods. Mainly going to be the oil, but it's going to cause hyperinflation. It's going to cause famine, man. Which they've been engineering that shit for years. But you have it says Canada, France, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Spain, the UK, the US, Seychelles, Bahrain. All right, and you have particular other nations. All right, all these other nations that have interest in this area right now. Okay, everybody's pretty much in this area, man. Okay, so it's no coincidence the Most High is gathering them, right, in what you'd call the Middle East region. You see, because it's prophecy, man. Okay, it says, let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Yeah, come get you down, for the press is full, the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great, man. Right? The wickedness has reached the heights of the heavens, so the Most High is about to judge this fucking place, man. Matter of fact, this is 2 Ezra 15. In verse 6, it says, for wickedness, Slakia. Verse 5, it says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, man. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. So did you see that? I mean, they rolled in y'all goddamn New Year's with a Most High hit Japan with a 7.6 earthquake followed by a damn tsunami. And not only that, you had earthquakes in many other places. All right, New Year's Eve going into New Year's, man. He was pretty much showing y'all what the fuck time it was, man. And he's opening up 2024 with a banger, man. And then you also see the tensions that's taking place in the Red Sea right now, right? So Hey, it's Lord willing, it's going down this year, man. It says, verse 6, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. They're fulfilled, meaning what? This harvest is ripe, okay? The harvest is ripe, meaning it's time to go ahead and for the Most High to put the sickle in. You know what I'm saying? To reap, okay? He's about to reap, man, which is death and destruction. It says multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision, man. Okay, that's the point. That is the point, man. This shit's going down, man. It says 2 Ezra 15:8, I will hold my tongue no more as touching a wickedness which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually, man. And yes, we're complaining continually, man. We're tired of being here, man. We're sick and fucking tired of this shit. All right. This oppression, the tyranny that we have to face as Israelites, man, as the elect, you know, living in this wicked ass fucking world, man. All right. And the Most High is about to avenge us on behalf of you wicked ass heathen. All right. All right. He's about to bring his judgment, man. So again, we didn't even touch on, you know, only half the things he mentioned in his video. But the point of the matter is that, Lord willing, all hell breaks loose this year, man. Okay. I mean, you also speak about the pestilence. Okay, the C-19 cases, the RSV, the white lung syndrome, right? All of these different things, man, that's playing out in this particular time frame. You had that lady on CBS News a few days ago went out and said 2024 might be the year of the Black Swan event. Okay, 2024, the year of the Black Swan event. You had that top economist saying that this year will be the worst crash in American history, right? So it's going down, man. Go all praises to y'all, Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bashim Kakadash, DTA, Wah, Baba Ball, Shalom.